This is Mario, one of the earliest stuffed animals I ever owned. I've had this little guy since about the second grade. And because of that, and since he's been around for so long, he has developed some problems that most people won't see. For instance, his tag is faded and worn out. You can even see right through it. I destroyed it by wrapping it around my finger. Now it can barely wrap around my finger. If we look at his head, you can see his neck has stitch marks because I used to shake him around so violently that his head almost came off. His hands are completely destroyed. I used to chew on them, and now they're barely resembling the thing that they were before. This is my first ever film. I created it back in 2016, and as you can tell, I did not know what I was doing. I was just waving around a Mario plush and a camera and just seeing what just worked. And I knew they were bad back then. I especially know now. They are very bad. But I kept making them. I kept Mario as the main character. I kept everything going until I eventually replaced the Mario with a newer Mario whose hands weren't chewed up or head was about to fall off at any minute. And I started making films with this guy. But I did bring back the old Mario, but more as like a antagonist, because I recently went through something with an old friend. Because I had this friend back in middle school who turned out to not really be a friend, so I wanted to incorporate kind of like my frustrations and kind of make light of the situation. Because in middle school, when I was making these, I was not a popular person. I was made fun of. I was a loner. I was shy. I didn't have a whole lot going for me. I was dealing with stress. I had to see a therapist. I had to do all this stuff. And as a result, I just kept making these videos because they were kind of like this stress reliever, and I kept bringing back the Mario because he was this stress reliever that I used to have, and this like kind of childlike wonder that I used to have that is now dissipating every passing year now, and makes but now he sits at the bottom of the bin, waiting to be filmed, waiting to be played, waiting to relieve stress, while I wait in the eternal darkness of stress. Some people say I should throw him away, but I can't. He's family.